the Kotla. And not just that, this is a unit that in the past 8 years we have seen qualify for the playoffs every time they have been part of this. But they won it only twice. This time on their 9th qualification to their playoffs. What do MSD and the boys want to get right? And guess what, gentlemen? I ain't alone. I've got Slats and KP. KP.
Where will you go, KP? Come back here.
KP is the Delhi boy. He has got memories at this ground. In fact, he should be welcoming us to the show.
That's exactly right. Welcome to the most beautiful ferocious.
KP always shaking things up over here. Now we know these boys are out there. They've got some business to take care of because not only do they want to finish in the top 2, any little chinks in the armor, they got to set it right today.
Yeah, look, and I think their number one chink in the
to crunch time, as it already is crunch time.
100% right. You definitely want to finish in the top 2 because then you get the 2. But they had a little bit of a wobble and there was an upset captain against the Rajasthan Royals when Josh Butler batted so beautifully. So they will worry, but that's the reason why you want to have 2 bites of the cherry, so that if you have that little wobble, you can turn it around in the next game.
So what do Chennai Super Kings want to get right today against a team, Didi, that have got nothing to lose but to accept the apple cart, like KP says? Let's find out what's on the show.
The ball, because he says, give it to me, man. Or man.
Oh, man.
I am the man for the job.
No, but his sucker ball is the slower ball. And I think what batsmen are doing now, they're smarting up to it and they're going, well, I'm going to face every single trump card is being dealt with. And what do you do then? When you play all your jokers, what do?
Yeah, and
you're gone.
And at this stage...
We're still here!
Damn, I was trying to finish the show.
Well, we can get rid of you.
Okay, let's get rid of KP. Fine. KP doesn't want to... We'll give KP a moment and we'll go...
You know I'll go. You know. No, you can't get rid of KP.
All right, now guess as they set it up here for CSK and their death bowling, they've got all the experience, don't they? They've got a couple of options as well. But MSD knows what the Sahi Hai game plan is when it comes to his death bowlers.
He's the DJ.
You're mistaking me for somebody.
He's the DJ here. He set this music up, this being your local. But what was that move you're doing?
Yeah, I just got a sore neck at the moment.
It was a really...
Maybe it's a good
Are you just setting me up here tonight?
Yes,
Am I here to what, be just a joker?
It's the Delhi girl with the Delhi boy today. It's going to be
stop
like
it, you two. Don't let me get between you two. Please.
That's okay, Slats. You're part of us as well. Look, we're going to have so much fun over here. I can assure you it's a huge game for Chennai Super Kings. They want to get those 2 points to ensure a top 2 finish. Here is what is going to be coming up.
I was told by a Trinidad lady to keep it all... I won't do it because it's quite provocative. But
let's not.
Anyway,
we work on this.
They call it whining.
I'll save you from that.
No, that's when you...
While
we won't do any whining.
Try and figure out their dancing skills. We're going to take a breather because we all know the toss is a lot easier here at the Kotla, and kind of a change that we anticipated with Chennai Super Kings. We did question whether Lungi would come back as well. You just went across to the yellow camp. What did you find out, KP?
Oh no, I didn't find anything out. I was just trying to figure
out players to watch out. One of many that is going to be there tonight. But KP, 6 years ago on this ground, what did you do, KP? What did you do?
Oh, it was one of those fun times. It was one of those
nice to this great friend of mine because he played in the best era. He got the best of Test cricket and he played that top level, one-day cricket top level, and he's been able to play all this T20.
Very nice, lads. Wow.
Whoa, your friends
Mutual Respect Society.
The bromance
that's what you brought, buddy.
Warms my heart. The bromance just warms my heart. Now that you two are on speaking terms yet again, let's have a look at the teams. The Pale Platina playing 11. Pouring into the crowd to get everyone on their feet. We did discuss 185 as being the pass score over here. So from that point of view, DD are under. But from Chennai Super Kings point of view, we spoke about with KP about how you want to now refine your bowling attack going forward into the playoffs. Deepak Chahar swinging a ball both ways. That's something that's working for him.
Yeah, he did, and he's done it.
Both Rishabh Pant and Shreyas, what a 11th over that was from Ngidi.
Yeah, it was a brilliant over. More game on the weekend, and then it's time for MS Dhoni to say, right, I've had all our round robin. We've had 14 games now. He made like 10 or 11 bowling changes this evening, and that's the sign. Thank you very much, DJ. Wonderful. And that's
KP, he saw you and got excited. He's like, KP,
he obviously wants me to shut up. I'll shut up.
Please don't. Please keep talking, because I want you to have some words for Glenn Maxwell over here. Just a quick word here.
Yeah.
A lot of people have questioned his place in the side. Oh, against Jadeja, that's a battle he lost.
I was complimenting the way that he was playing. He got himself in 5 or 5 balls, lost 2 wickets. Experienced Maxwell, I thought, just getting himself.
Just says it all. Was he smiling though when Dwayne Bravo bowled that last over and DD batsman took it to him? Because this is something we've spoken about, and that is death bowling concerns.
They're massive concern.
We've ended the day, ended the match, and MS Dhoni is still talking about his problems with his death bowling, and they haven't been able to choose down a total that was below par based on what we've seen so far at the Kotla.
Yeah, that is a massive loss, and it's come.
Themselves. In fact, we will be having Trent Bolt joining us on the show, so make sure you tweet in. So I got my phone. Tweet in some of those questions for Trent Bolt, tag me and use the hashtag #CanCricketLive. We'll have an opportunity to ask him the kind of questions that you want. But you know, where did it actually really, do you feel, go wrong for Chennai Super Kings? Because look, Ambiti Raidu once again, form of his life, gets yet another half century. Which wicket was the big one for you that's kind of started the collapse? The fags, they started waving them again, and remember, Trent Bolt will be joining us, so use the hashtag #CanCricketLive and tag me as well. I'll ask him the questions that you want to know. But just a quick word, look, you've got the complete opposite in Amit Mishra, experienced man here at the Kotla, and then young Sandeep. I mean, those are the two that really choked it down, didn't they? The Kotla, what did you guys feel like?
Yeah, I think they were trying to say Delhi, but I think they were saying Dhoni. So, yeah, obviously he pulls a crowd wherever he goes. But
Parts, weren't there? There was that final over that got you to the 160 odd, and then there was that middle period when you were in the field, and the spin bowlers, I thought, really took hold of the game for you guys.
yeah, 100%. I think the wicket was different again to what we're probably used to. I think, but the games we have played here, it's been different every time. So I suppose it's a hard thing to adapt to as a bowler. Certainly it is. But for the spinners to come in there and do what they did, especially a guy Sandeep who's only 17 and a half, and he's played against Kohli the other night, and now he's playing against MS tonight. And yeah, he looked very at home, and he bowled a very, very good spell.
But when Dhoni's there, you always think there's a chance, and you've been always given the ball at the death. I mean, how do you feel? How do you cope with that pressure?
Yeah, 100%. I was looking at the score.
Swiggy fastest delivery. This over perhaps has helped.
As a talent, he is only going to grow and get better and better.
Well, he's got to do it now because it's playoffs time, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So this has got to be the best opportunity for them. And MS Dhoni, without a doubt, did speak about the fact that he was let down by his death bowling. A couple of games ago against RR, he was very upset with his fielding. Our Big Bazaar Super says, at least from that point,